Assalamu alaikum, good morning, welcome back to my channel once again. If you are new on my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the like button. Let's get started. This is gold hourly chart. Yesterday gold fired very hard. Yesterday it went up to from 1816 to test around 1844. Yesterday, Britain released its inflation numbers and it was around 30 years high. Even Britain's inflation is running at 30 years high. That favored the gold prices yesterday. And finally, we seen that gold prices factoring the inflation and upcoming Federal Reserve interest rate hike. We might be having a interest rate hike confirmation next week in Fed press conference, which is due next week, Wednesday. And we might be knowing that how much first interest rate hike will be and how much interest rate hike there will be in this year and when they will be start raising interest rate this year. There are very high probability that we will be seeing a rate hike from March 2022 itself. One thing I wanted to show you regarding interest rate hike, as you can see, since market is anticipating a rate hike, Dow Jones and Nasdaq have started crashing. Why they are crashing? Because US corporations, US big guns, which are flourishing in this bullish bull run of equity market, have started realizing that now they will not be able to raise the funds almost at the zero interest rate from US banks once Fed started raising interest rate. That is why they are having correction. Equity market is having correction. And finally, gold has started showing what it is famous for, that inflation against hedge. We had a 1834 resistance on intraday chart. It broke the resistance and tested 1844. Our daily resistance is not broken. Let's see. It was 1840 I have given you on chart and the closing is well above 1840. So even our weekly chart resistance have broken. Gold have turned pretty bullish as of now. For intraday resistance and support, let's find out. Yesterday I have given a buy signal to my paid subscribers in gold. We bought around 1850, book profit around 1829.50. We booked before the resistance of 1834 because it was reversing it from 1834 since so many months. So our target was well below resistance in case it decide to reverse once again. So we booked around $1,000 profit in gold prices gold yesterday. For now, gold support at 1828. A very strong support. If market break and sustain below 1828, then expect 1820 and 1810 once again. A very strong resistance at 1852. If gold break this resistance and sustain above this, then expect 1860 and 1880 as well. Currently, as you can see, gold trading in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to silver. Yesterday, even silver was in buying. I have given a buy signal to my paid subscribers. Silver buying initiated around 23.80. The target was $24.19. The target was a bigger than usual because in gold we have decided from January that in gold we will play a little safe. In silver we will take a little higher risk. So the target was bigger than usual, almost double. We booked profit around 24.19, almost $2,000 profit in silver trade. Currently silver is trading 24.16. Let's have a look at resistance and support. For paid signal, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is on your screen right now. 23.90, that is the support in silver today. If silver break and sustain below the support, then expect 23.60, 23.30. Resistance at 24.50. If silver break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 24.80 and $25. Currently, silver is also in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to crude oil. This is crude oil. It opened a little gap down today. Today we have crude oil inventory, so keep an eye on that. We also have manufacturing index, unemployment claims at 7 p.m. Home sales at 8:30 and crude oil inventory at 9:30 p.m. Indian Standard Timing. So crude opened a little gap down. Finally, it could give a little hope for sellers who are selling almost at every dollar rise. Let's have a look at resistance and support for now. Resistance at $87. If crude oil break and sustain above this resistance, then expect $88 and $90. Support at $84.20. Below this support, expect $83 and $81. Currently, crude oil is in flat to weak zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to euro. This is euro, currently trading 13.51 after making highs around 13.65. Interestingly, it has entered in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for now. 13.20 will act as support in euro. If euro break and sustain below the support, then expect 12.80 and 12.50. Resistance at 13.88, a very strong resistance. Above this resistance, expect 14.20 and 14.50. Currently, euro is in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to pound. This is British pound. Yesterday it tested around 36.50 and then it is trying to just passing the time. It is not going anywhere. It is just passing the time literally since yesterday. Let's have a look at resistance and support. 35.90 will act as support. If pound break and sustain below the support, then expect 35.50 and 35.20. Resistance at 36.60. Above this resistance, expect 3700 and 37.50. Currently, even British pound is flat to positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to cryptocurrencies. This is Bitcoin and these are the levels from yesterday's video. The levels have changed. Support now stands at $41,200. Resistance at $42,600. Currently it is in positive zones, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to Ethereum. These are the Ethereum levels. They need to be changed. Support now stands at 30. Resistance at $31.75. Currently it is in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to Indian markets. Gold is trading 48,360 rupees. Gold support at 48,180. Resistance at 48,490 rupees. I will refresh these levels around 5 p.m. 5 p.m. levels can be seen in community post by clicking the join button. You can also check copper, zinc and natural gas levels in community post by clicking the join button. Silver is trading 64,500 rupees. Silver resistance at 65,200 rupees. Silver support at 61,700 rupees. Do join me for live streaming on my streaming channel, link on your screen. I usually live stream from 6:45 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. on my streaming channel, Indian Standard Timing. For paid signal service, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is on your screen right now. That was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the like button for this video. For my paid signal service, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is given in description. Leave your feedback in comment section. I read all your comments. Now I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.